Greetings, people of YouTube. This is MKM Forever, Tony once again, and here I am just making this video that I promised you guys I was gonna make. As you probably saw the title of there, you kind of have an idea what this video is gonna be about. But before we get started, I would just like to clarify a few things. One, I am a little sick. I've been a little under the weather lately, and excuse me, and I have a bit of a cold, but that's why I'm not doing much. But so I figured I'd do this video. So please excuse my my raspy voice. My throat's a little sore right now. So right now I'm taking some medicine and some tea and some teas and whatever, the cough drops, to see if those work. But anyway, also another thing I would like to say, I would like to give it some quick shout outs real fast. And these are some shout outs to some people that, of course, I would like to give a quick shout out to Afrifree. And he's doing okay now, with his grandma, and that's good, So quick shout out to you, man. And even though you're not on YouTube, I appreciate you still watch my videos, And also another quick shout out to another person that I met on here on YouTube. This girl named Boo Bop 1987. Yeah, Rebecca. Yeah, she's she's pretty much new to this whole YouTube thing. I guess you could say she's new. I think she's been on here for like 3 months or so, maybe. So she's done some videos here and there, but she also did a review of Taken, that Liam Neeson movie, and she did a good job. Good job right there. It's that was her first review, by the way. Not bad for her first review. So good job, and keep it up, Bubby. She knows what that means. And the third shout out is to this guy, this prop building guy that I met. He's here on YouTube. He's Norwegian, by the way. And his account name is let me see if I can get this right. Vindusmek or something like that. Hope I got it right. Vindusmek Geir. I think that's his name, Geir. G-E-I-E-R. No, G-E-I-R. G-E-I-R. Okay, so quick shout out to him. He's a fellow YouTuber who specializes in making movie props. He made this tutorial on how to make a prop shotgun. Now, it's not a shotgun that actually works, but it looks good on camera. And good job on that tutorial. So yeah, quick shout out to those 3 people. Afrifree, Rebecca, and Vindusmek. So quick shout outs to them. And anyway, moving on. As you probably saw on the title up there, you probably know what this is about. It says my top 10 video games that deserve movies. Now, this is a list of video games that I feel should be made into movies. Some of these have already been made into movies, or they're talking about them, or something. I don't know. But I'm just gonna run past them real quick because, like I said, this is a real pain to edit all of this together. So anyway, I'm gonna get started. Start from 10 and work my way up. Okay, at number 10, Prototype. That's right, Prototype. And a lot of people, most people should probably know about Prototype, but if you don't, I'll explain it. It's a pretty simple game. It's about this. It's kind of a sandbox style video game, and your main character is called Alex Mercer, voiced by Barry Pepper. The guy who was on True Grit, the guy who played Lucky Ned. That's him. And I believe he was also in the Green Mile. But anyway, Prototype is stars center character is Alex Mercer, and you can pretty much say that Alex Mercer is kind of like a I guess you could call him a superhero. Some people will call him an anti-hero because you kind of decide what's gonna happen. You know, that's what sandbox mean. It's a really open world game. You know, sandbox games would be like Red Dead Redemption, etc. You know all those video games. And you know, I really feel it should be turned into a movie. I really do. And some people might say, well, who would direct it? Well, I would like to see Neil Blomkamp do it. You know, the director of District 9. He did a good job in District 9. Or, you know, if not him, you can get the guy who directed I Am Legend. I wish I could remember his name. You know, I'd like to see the guy who directed I Am Legend, because the game creators had said on occasion that they were partly inspired by I Am Legend to make this video game. So, you know, I'd like to see one of them direct this movie. Live action movie of Prototype. Okay, so yeah, there you go. You know, right there. And Sam Worthington as Alex Mercer. Right there. There's your casting, your director, you know, everything. Okay, so move on to number 9. I already mentioned kind of this one a little bit, but number 9 is Red Dead Redemption. Now this is another great video game, great Western video game. It's it's pretty much a Western story. You know, it's kind of hard to explain, but if you there's actually a movie that was made about it. Now, then why do you make a movie? Well, let me explain. There's this animated movie. It's an animated movie. Directed by the same guy who gave us The Road. You know, that guy, the movie The Road with Viggo Mortensen and this other kid. I think it was the kid from Let Me In. You know, forget his name, but anyway, yeah, he directed this I guess like 30-minute short films or something like that. And you know, it's probably here on YouTube. You can probably look it up. You know, it's Red Dead Redemption short movie. You know, look it up. But anyway, as I would like to see this turn into a live action movie, not just an animated movie, because we already know what an animated movie would look like. I would like to see what a live action version would look like. Now, who could play? Now, the lead guy that's in here, his name is John Marston. He's a pretty cool looking character. You know, he's got, you know, the cool hat and the cool wardrobe. And by the way, you can change his wardrobe in case you by any chance don't like it. And as who would play John Marston? I could see Michael Biehn. I could see Michael Biehn play John Marston. I could see what was his name? Man, it's on my tip of my tongue. Carl Urban. Carl Urban, you know, the guy from what was it? Pathfinder, Red. He was in Red. He's a new Judge Dredd as well. You know, I would like to see him play John Marston. You know, that'd be pretty cool. You know, so it's either him or Kevin Costner would be a good choice too. I would like to see Kevin Costner as John Marston. You know, so there's some good solid choices for John Marston. You know, as a director, who directed? Well, same guy who did The Road. I don't see why he can't direct the live action one. Or if you want to go a different direction, I would go with the guy who directed The Punisher. You know, the 2004 Punisher with Thomas Jane. I'd like to see that. And yeah, I mean, there you go. I mean, I would like to see Red Dead Redemption make it into a movie, and there you go. You got the director right there. You got or hell, I would like to see how maybe Neville Dean Taylor do it, because I know they love video games, and I know they would be true to the source of the video game, you know, Red Dead Redemption. So yeah, number 9, I would put definitely Red Dead Redemption. I would like to see that made into a movie. Anyway, moving on. Now this is a video game at number 8. Please, excuse me. Excuse me, it's my throat. Anyway, now number 8 is a video game that I actually did a video with my sister, talking about it. And the reason I bring it up is because it's a really good video game. And I actually made a fan casting, and if you want, you can go check out that video. It's still up there. And I'm not gonna touch too much about this because I already talked about it a lot. You know, and that video game is American McGee's Alice. Now, as to why I choose this video game, well, I mean, I really love this video game. I mean, I could really see people making a movie about this, you know, where I get to direct it. And now, I know I used to be pro Wes Craven to direct it. I wanted Wes Craven to direct it. But given what he's done lately, you know, with Scream 4 and My Soul to Take, I don't think he's, in other words, he lost the touch, he lost the talent, as Efra used to say. And, so, maybe not Wes Craven anymore, as, maybe I would like to see, directed, let's see, who would I get? Maybe Guillermo del Toro. I'd like to see him do it. You know what I mean? He directed the Hellboy movies, Mimic, Blade 2, you know, I'd like to see him direct that one. Or, hell, even Zack Snyder, I'd like to see him. He directed Sucker Punch, I mean, come on. I mean, Sucker Punch is bad. Well, I mean, he described it as Alice in Wonderland with machine guns. That's kind of what he gave us. You know, so, yeah, I mean, Zack Snyder or Guillermo del Toro should direct it. And Summer Glau should play Alice. Simple as that. Nobody else can play Alice. I mean, nobody else other than Summer Glau. I mean, the more I see this Alice, the more I feel it should be Summer Glau. As for, now, if you want more details, you're going to have to go check out my... oh, excuse me. You guys are going to have to go check out my, my old account. No, my old video, the one I did with my sister. It's still on here. You can just search my videos so you can find it. You know, it's, I guess, my movie ideas or, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, so yeah, number 8, American McGee's Alice. And, now, moving up to number 7. Now, okay, and number 7 would be... This is a video game that I really enjoy, and some people compare it to Prototype. I probably just gave it away, but some people compare it to Prototype. But I think, but I like this video game because it's its own deal, you know. And Prototype is rated M. Infamous is, in this next video game, Infamous is rated T. You know, that's the next one that's on my list. Infamous.